Welcome to this video. In this video, I'll be explaining you the positions, and there are 3 variations. Before I start, I'm just gonna tell you why positions are important. Firstly, when it comes to your dance, it does make you unique. You can have a standing position, a bending position, or all the way to the floor. And changing that up is a nice way to create contrast, to make you unique, and to increase your vocabulary. I'm gonna tell you 3 different ways of positions. One of those positions, I will just go a little bit deeper of different variations that there are and that you can use to maybe train for yourself and apply it. So the 3 different positions that there are is position of the body. So basically how you position yourself with just a part. Let's say I'm standing here and I use my arm this way, then I just have a position created like so. I can do this, it's another position, this another one, this another one, this another one. And just basically every move that you change up, however it may be, is a different position of your body. It's that easy. The thing is, when it comes to these positions, is that you limit yourself. Because let's say, imagine you're in a battle, right? And you enter a place where you never have been and you don't know what to do. For most people, it comes to the floor. You just entered up on the floor, also happened to me, and I have no idea what to do. Then you're stuck. And that's where you could train that area, so you're already used to it and you already know what to do in that moment to save yourself. You just have to explore, move a lot. The thing that I do want to tell you is the different standard positions that are when it comes to movement. Besides the body, I still have 2 others that I have to tell before. You have the space, and that is what I showed you a little bit, is the area that you use and the levels that you create. I can stand, there's 1 frame. I can bend my knees, there's another one, and go deeper and deeper. And then you have different levels, different ways of standing. And then the 3rd one is using a position, but the position is seen by the public. So, for example, you, the viewer behind the camera, is just watching this way, right? You're not from this side, you're not from that side, only from this way. So how do you view me if I have this position, or this one, or this one, or this, right? You just see it from this angle. It's just to keep in mind, because also when you go and enter a battle, the judges will only see you from one point and not from the other. How will they observe you? How will they see your movement? And just to keep in mind during your practice, your rounds, and to know that if you're ever entering a battle, that they are the ones that are gonna see how you move and the way they see your frame. Also, of course, the public is not just the judges, the audience as well. That's also a part that see you, of course. Then the one that I want to go deeper in, that's the big part that I trained a lot during my journey, and that are the positions in heights, which I showed you a little bit. The first one is standing. So when it comes to this, I just want you to, at least if you want, to train and see what you can do if you just stand. And I don't mean bending, I mean really with your legs straight and see what you can do. You can play with your whole upper body, but it's just to see what you can do in this level. Oh yeah, and before that you also have the one where you use jumping too. That's another one, because jumping is also something that you can use in your dance, so you can put that above the standing height. So you have jumping, standing like this, then you have bending your knees like this, and then of course with this one, how can you move? Because in each position you are limited and you really want to find ways to make it work. If you've never been here, that's why I'm telling you, what do you do? How do you move? What can you do to reach the maximum of that limit? Because maybe the limit is this, the maximum limit, but the things that you already know could be only this part. And there's still a lot of different words, different movements that you still have to explore. That's why I want you to train it. The next one is bending your knees all the way down. Then you're in this position. And same for here. What do you do? How do you move? Personally, when I'm here, this is one of my favorite positions when it comes to exploring. What I basically do is not just standing here, but moving around, right? Like just moving around and see what I can do. Because if you're here, you can put one leg up, moving that one around. You can just walk, right? You can turn, looking other directions. And that's really the fun of it. Also your arms, because when you're down, your arms are more free. At least I'm getting more aware of my arms. That one is something that you can also use when you're training. Then the next one is putting your knees all the way to the floor. Same again, explore it, see what you can find. Yeah, you can also, like the other one, use one leg, move that around, use your upper body. All right. Just play with it. Then you have, if I just stand like so, you can place your hands on the floor. Then you have the plank. You can also just put your knees like this, so that's another one actually. Yeah, also the plank. And what do you do? How can you move in this position? See what you can find. And the thing is, when you train it, I really want you to be just in that frame. Don't go to other positions, just explore that one for a full round, just to see what you can do. Because at the start, when you're training, you're having a concept and you're training that at the start of your round, you will find a lot. But at the end of the round, you already did what you know. Then you're really getting into it, because what do you do? What do you explore? What can you do, right? So that's why I want you to train a full round. Full round, not changing it up, just in that position. Alright, and then next one, still have not so many, but this one is also a great one to explore when it comes to floor work, or just positions. Also here, with the legs, you can do a lot with your hips, so don't forget your hips. You can just use a lot of that space, because there's so much area here that you can use. Some people forget that you can just use a lot when it comes to this. And again, what I said with the 7 key points of dance, space, direction, you know, those two things are a big part when you're stuck. You can be here, you can turn around. This is the next one, sitting. What do you do here? And then we have laying down on the floor, on the back, and on the belly. Those are the last two. And that's basically it when it comes to using the basic space positions. Yeah, like I said, train those separate ones. And then when you do, try to connect them. Because how do you go from point A all the way to, let's say here, point B? You can do, of course, one way, like I'm dancing, but sometimes it's not the smoothest or easiest way to go into that. That's where you have different levels, different points that you can go through. So if I want to go there, like I said, point B, I can stand, this position 1, then I go to position B, or the next between stop with the knees. Then I can bend my knees all the way down, and then from here, then you have the knees. So I'm taking between steps to reach my final destination. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Peace.